That satellite man just communicated. He said he dared me to claim that I outranked him or something. Do you own Smith & Wesson, or do I? Do you own Winchester, or do I? Do I own the NRA, or do you? Do I own military installations, weapons corporations in this country, or do you? Do I own air fighter jet manufacturing and commercial jet manufacturing? Do I own car company manufacturing in America? Do I own farms in America? Do I own gas stations? Do I own 165,000 gas stations around the fucking world? Or is it you? Or am I the owner? Do I own John Deere tractor, or do you? Do I own Freightliner, or International, or Peterbilt? Or do you? Do I own Mack Truck? What companies do you think I own? Do I own General Motors? Or do I own Lamborghini, Ferrari, Chevrolet? What do you own, motherfucker? Do I own Lamborghini? Do I own Mercedes? Do I own BMW? What do you own? Do I own the White House? Or do you claim you thought you owned the White House? You better go into court, you motherfucker! Why do you think they call me the son of Uncle Sam?
What's up, Ghouls PBS? No, it's been a while, but we're back with another banger today. Today, we're going to be talking about Tony Chase. So, Tony Chase is a lol cow, and for those who don't know, a lol cow is basically someone online who, they get milked for laughs. And the kind of key trait among all the lol cows is that they can't stop feeding into the attention or feeding the trolls. And they have an inability to stay offline. Think people like Chris Chan, or you might be familiar with people like Daniel Larson, or, others. There's a lot of these guys out there. A lot of the time, there's definitely some mental illness involved, but most of these people, have also done some pretty fucked up shit to deserve, the bullying or harassment they get. The guy we're talking about today is a little bit different because people don't really bully or harass him. This is just a man, speaking to the void, and he's got a lot of shit to say. He apparently owns all these companies. He is apparently one of the richest and largest landowners, in America. And he's the son of Uncle Sam. So, that's the man we're gonna be going over today. As you saw in that first clip, he owns a lot of shit. But that's not the only part of his story. He has a lot of characters in this saga, and the first one that we're kind of going to talk about is Satellite Man / Government Man. So these are two very enigmatic figures in Tony Chase's life that cause him a lot of problems. So we're just going to let this next clip play. I would say set of clips, but it's just chopped together parts of one long rant. Tony Chase will post mass amounts to his channel. Some videos really short, some 30 minutes long. And we're gonna be watching one of those right now.
Factuality of this country, and which people are the legal highest ranking people in this country. Put my ranking on public television of who I am and who my parents are. This government satellite man is burning my mouth, making me buy cigarettes, and then burning my mouth after I buy cigarettes. I need to move to another city and state. There is no statute of limitations of prosecuting these people. But swift justice is necessary against these satellite controllers. They have damaged my teeth. They are stalking me. They've stolen my blood. They're burning blood when they're burning my mouth. They're burning bones. That's 4th degree burns. That is mutilation. That is hate crimes. These people must get prosecuted. Any politician think they outrank me in America? Which person's the largest landowner? Any person that thinks they outrank me, go on television and say you think you outrank me. Don't forget, I was born with impeachment status, and I do have legal right to impeach presidents, governors and mayors, police chiefs, and other people, even at their own companies if they're trying to hurt me. Make sure you understand, I don't have nothing to hide, motherfucker. These are my real teeth. And you are trying to make me run around by you burning my mouth and teeth. You're trying to control my life. Then you're trying to say stupid shit. Like, oh, that man on fire looks like he's out of control. What you did to my teeth, man. Look at those black marks. Those are laser marks on the teeth. Laser burns. Laser burns. And my dentist needs to go on television and state the facts that those are laser burns on the teeth. Or he can get arrested if he does not go on television to say that those are laser burns from satellite and government people doing that to my teeth. Look at that. Laser burns. Laser burns. This motherfucker is trying to claim he had whiter bones than me. This man is trying to play competition of my teeth. You are ruining my life. You better leave me alone. All you people involved must step down from your position. My status must get advertised in the media of who I am and who my parents are. And if you try to call me a common citizen, I'm going to sue you for every fucking penny you got. You've been holding me hostage. You've damaged my teeth.
You know, there's a lot to unpack there. But one of the things he hinted at, you know, besides telling his struggles with his teeth, what the satellite man's been doing to him, what government man's been doing, but there's something he talked about, you know, like his impeachment status, his royal status. So this is apparently a power, well, let me just let Tony explain it himself.
That's very important in reference to the history of America. That satellite man's still hitting me in the jaw. Those are real teeth. Now, see, you know, when I mention the types of things that the government people have tried to do or tried to say in reference to hurting me, I have a status that I know outranks every single person in this whole country. You don't understand why, do you? But all these politicians can read it on their fucking desk when they lay the royal papers on their fucking desk in every government fucking office in America. Don't ever. It even tells you, don't test my status, government man. Your government agents have put a hit out on my royal life. And I'm one of the largest landowners and one of the largest farmers in American history. And I'm an oil tycoon since the day I was born. I'm going to warn you again, dirty government man. It might blow up in your fucking face. You people trying to hurt me all the time, and you people zapping me and burning me with satellites. See, there's a status that I have, such as impeaching politicians or presidents if necessary. Although these people have refused to step down, which means they're facing life imprisonment in their government positions for terrorizing me. You know, I own like, what, 165,000 gas stations, over 6,000 plus grocery stores, over 7 million acres of land or something. I don't know what it is, but maybe more than that, someone might say. And these dirty politicians or presidents thought they were balls to this country, trying to steal everything from me. Well, we need every fucking one of them that fucking illegally slandered my character or spoke down about who I am, as they have done this shit for over 30 fucking years after they murdered my parents. Now, I don't know if you know this, somebody can put that document right in front of your goddamn government fucking face and make you recite it, even at gunpoint. Mr. Government Man. Does anybody have a pistol from Windsor Castle that they need to show Mr. Politician not to try to hurt me or to be stealing from me or trying to murder me? Or you can show them the documents of Elliot Ness.
Now, you know, the rabbit hole gets deeper. He has this unimpeachable status. He's royalty. And there's a lot of layers to it. If those politicians see the documents, they have to read it and sign it immediately. Like, those are just the rules. But this video then trails off into a completely different rant, which we'll have in here. It honestly might get this video demonetized. If it does, I'm just gonna have to cut this part out. But we have a new couple characters enter the mix.
Don't forget, this is an English-speaking country, German man. Nationwide. and European history. And there's other languages, of course. But understand the royal protocol and what it fucking means. Because your German political ass can end up in prison for the rest of your fucking goddamn life. Just remember that, you motherfucker. And don't forget who my biological parents are, since you tried to cause all this confusion. And don't forget who owns the most land in Texas. If some of you came from Texas that are terrorizing me. Oh, and hello Texaco Oil, hello Exxon Oil, hello BP Petroleum, hello Unocal 76, hello farmland and livestock farms, vegetable farms, fruit farms, fish companies. Lots of things of importance. And fashion industry, of course, and sports and industries. How you guys doing? These Germans seem to think they're fooling the country. Just remember, when they put that document on your desk, you better sign it real fucking fast or read it real fucking fast. Because any delay shows your decisiveness in your comprehension of the laws of America, you sick, dirty German psychos and your fucking Middle Eastern thieves, or you black Nazis that tried to steal from me or tried to murder me. Better read that document. Because it ain't no bullshit. You understand that? Just remember it, motherfuckers.
And yeah, so this kind of turned from, his rant about the government man and his status to, we learn about the German man and the Middle Eastern thieves. Like, we've got a whole slew of characters. I don't even know if I could fit all the characters in the story up on screen right now. But basically, the lore is rich, alright? And I mean, for all we know, Tony could be telling the truth. You never know. You never know. And the funny thing is, usually when you read his comments, it's not people, like, egging him on or anything. It's just people, like, asking him genuine questions. Like, I feel like a lot of people just genuinely are interested, like, in his mind state. Like, what is going through Tony Chase's head? Like, people want to get to the bottom of it. Who is Satellite Man? We gotta figure this shit out. So, honestly, I think it's one of the more surprisingly wholesome communities around people in the lolcow sphere, even though, it's kind of a guy who suffers from a lot of mental issues, but unlike the other lolcows, he's not like a known predator or anything like that. So, most of the people in the comments are just like, yeah, bro, like, tell us more. We want to hear about Satellite Man. So, that's why I wanted to cover him here today. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hopefully be back to making more videos soon. Been super busy with other projects and shit. So, thank you all for watching so much. If you liked the video, then give it a like, and consider subscribing. Alright, peace.